What's good, TMG fam? It's your boy L, and back with another reaction. How y'all feel? Welcome back to the channel. Salute. Continuing the Halloween marathon scary video selection. This is the top 10 scary videos that even scare the devil. Where did they come up with these titles, though? Where did they come up with the titles? All right, so we're gonna check it out. If you're new, hit the subscribe button, join the fam. Moment of silence for the haters. That's enough. Now run the lights up. Let's get to the video.
What are you afraid of? From shadow people to demon stalkers, these top 10 scary videos will even scare the devil. Number 10. Genevieves Monster. You always want your children to have friends, but phantom friends are probably not your preference. Posted to TikTok by Genevieves Monster and reported on by The Sun. This TikToker heard her daughter Marley having a playdate in an empty home. When she calls Marley into the room, a mysterious shadow figure crossed the hallway before her daughter entered.
Marley, come here. Marley, who are you playing with? What are you doing?
The creepy figure is most definitely not the girl's shadow. It's taller and walking at a different pace than Marley.
Hey, you keep showing it and it keep making me mad. Keep making me mad. I ain't gonna lie to you. It keep pissing me off. Because the mom is just sitting there recording. She didn't jump up. She didn't go grab her child, move her child out the way, like investigate, not investigate, get out of there, something. We're like, well, why are you just sitting there holding the video so calmly and watch this thing walk by? Now, if you didn't see it and you didn't see it until after the video, okay, that's one thing.
The girl's shadow. It's taller and walking at a different pace than Marley. It's also completely dark while there is enough light in the hallway to illuminate Marley somewhat. So it can't be another child either, at least not a living one. What do you think this mysterious figure could be? Well, some in the comments claim it's the girl's shadow. Plenty more are knocking that theory, noting it doesn't move like the girl. It's floating in thin air instead of being cast against something, and there doesn't appear to be any light source in the next room to create such a shadow. So what could this possibly be? My guess is something is haunting this home. Number 9. In the shadows. Next time you think you're alone dancing, make sure you're not secretly being watched by a scary audience of one. Published by J Much in September of 2021, a young woman is dancing to a song for a video when something unexpected enters the frame. Watch closely in the darkness of the closet behind her. A scary figure with a black hood and pale face is peering out at her right over her shoulder. The figure doesn't move and is obscured by darkness, but is suggested to be a demon or a ghost. Do you think that's really what this mysterious object is, or could it simply be something in the closet caught at just the right angle? Number 8. The real shape of the jinn. A jinn is a supernatural creature appearing in mythology. They are not completely good or evil, but are mentioned alongside devils as the cause of possession and misfortune. Published by Deranged Sajib in April of 2021. This jinn certainly looks like it leans evil. The jinn appears to have a grayish face and indistinct features. It is seen here sitting on the ground reading something.
So wait. If you see one of these, they're known for casting a possession on you, putting a possession on you. So, hold on. Let me hear that again.
A jinn is a supernatural creature appearing in mythology. They are not completely good or evil, but are
So they're not completely good or evil. So you don't know what you getting.
mentioned alongside devils as...
See, this is what I was picturing, them walking towards you. Like, what happens? Are you still with like paralysis or something?
The cause of possession and misfortune. Published by Deranged Sajib in April of 2021. This djinn certainly looks like it leans evil. The djinn appears to have a grayish face and indistinct features. It is seen here sitting on the ground reading something, or maybe it's playing on its phone. Later, the djinn is captured holding what looks like an arm bone and casting a spell. The spell seems to shoot something at the shelter the men are hidden in. Rock crumbles around them.
رميت الحجر ايه لا 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 بسم الله.
In the end, the creepy djinn is captured up close as the cameraman rounds a corner. The scary figure appears to have a long beard, although he's seen in a flash, so his features are indistinct. After seeing this footage, what do you think? Is this djinn good or evil? My guess is definitely evil. Number 7. Unspeakable Ghostbusters. When you're dressed up like Ghostbusters, you'll inevitably bust some ghosts. Published in September of 2020, the Unspeakable crew is after some paranormal action in this haunted home. The crew is first wandering through a crawl space with insulation overhead when they hear distinct footsteps and a knocking sound.
Stop. It was literally like no joke.
It's 3 a.m. After clearing the bathroom, apart from a cockroach, they are heading down the stairs when a door slams shut somewhere in the home.
Why would there be anyone up here?
Yo, it's super hot up here, bro.
Yo, why is the carpet green?
It's not carpet, bro.
What was it? No, that did not just happen. Nah, bro.
Moments later, they hear footsteps again, a loud thump, and other random noises.
It is weird up here.
Yo, wait, shh. Shh. Yo, is that footsteps? Bro, there's nothing above us.
The crew offers the unseen stalker Chipotle as a peace offering.
I got Chipotle. Yo, this is.
Hello?
Chipotle.
Unspeakable says there's something in the wall, and they later notice that it's a full moon outside. Not long after, Unspeakable claims he saw something move in the corner, and James climbs out of the window to see if there are ghosts on the roof.
Whoa, bruh. No lie, I just saw something like move. Like, I'm not even messing with you. Like, no, like legit. I don't know if it was a shadow, but like there was no light over there. I'm like 100% legit.
Though they didn't find the ghost there, a security camera set up in an empty room does catch some suspicious activity later as the window shutter opens on its own. Did these Ghostbusters find what they were looking for, or is this old abandoned building just full of drafts and settling noises? Number 6, The Laughing Woman. Ghosts in South Korea apparently have some creepy cackles. Published to YouTube by Yoon Sai-woon, this ghost hunter explores haunted places in Korea, and this one does not disappoint. Yoon Sai-woon places a security camera in a dark room of this abandoned place and sets up a music box that plays when it detects movement ahead. After a while of sitting in silence, this creepy melody plays. There's something in the room. While using an EMF meter, the device is triggered, suggesting there is indeed a body nearby. He later hears a cackling sound that's like a woman laughing. The giggle sounds like it's coming from right outside the door. Yoon says he's scared and keeps asking who it is. Does he really want to find out? He hears a beep that sounds like it's coming from behind him, and then the laughter again. He mimics the laugh, but whoever is giggling does not back down. Another of Yoon's devices goes off, and then the laughter is triggered again. Yoon says it's a bird, but notes that he wants to leave because he can't be afraid any longer. Before leaving, Yoon pulls up the scary snow face recognition selfie app, which places stickers on faces it recognizes. When the face in question opens its mouth, a sound effect plays as Yoon scans the darkened room.
See, now I don't need nothing like that. Why the
This happens. The final scare sent him out the door, never to return to this haunted hollow. After these events, I completely understand. Number 5.
Stay away from that app, please, y'all. Golly.
Shaman's Ritual. Never forget a single step in a shaman's ritual, published by D-Dog Michael in September of 2021. You know a paranormal investigation is off to a scary start when the shaman's advice to safeguard you includes not touching the spirit's things. Seems like a recipe for disaster. After doing as the shaman said, Michael waits. He then enters the haunted home. On one wall is this strange white tiger. In the room, a bell tinkles. Then something on the table moves on its own. At one point, a sound is heard, which Michael notes was heard during the live episode but cannot be heard during the recording. A little later, when Michael is in a creepy room of statues, one of these statues moves. It turns abruptly to the left. While observing another group of statues, a large knife flips around in a bucket. As he continues around the haunted home, he hears a spirit's voice that sounds like a child talking.
Where did they get all this stuff?
And shortly after, he hears a deep voice whispering. When Michael finally leaves, he forgets something. According to the shaman, he was supposed to spill half of the drink on the way out. He didn't do it. What's going to happen to Michael? I'm worried it's nothing good. Lesson learned. Always follow the shaman's advice to the letter. Number 4. Krossu Ghost. Southeast Asian countries share a belief in Krossu, a ghost whose origin is unknown. Thai legend tells of a cursed woman who, in her lifetime, was sinful and devious. In living such a life, when reborn, she comes back as a putti, which survives on rotten, uncooked food. The Krossu's form is a creepy floating head that hovers, surrounded by a luminescent glow. The glow is said to be produced by the methane found in the marshes in which the Krossu lives. Organs trail below the head, including the stomach, intestine, and heart. 3 men pursue the Krossu in their video, published in July of 2021. In the scary video, they encounter something that literally makes them nauseous. Could it be the spoiled food upon which the Krossu feasts? While the image of what they found is censored, we can only imagine that's...
When somebody start gagging and does it make y'all throw up? Or feel like y'all gotta throw up? Like, I could deal with it. I don't like to hear it or see it. I could deal with it though. It don't make me want to throw up, but I can only imagine what they smelling.
Feasts. While the image of what they found is censored, we can only imagine that's what is making them so sick. But we don't have to wait long to discover there's something fishy going on in this forest. Security cameras that the men set up capture a glowing light in the darkness. The light glows green as they crouch down to watch from a distance. Is this the Crossu ghost of legend? No organs are seen trailing past a floating head, but if not the Crossu, what is this? I can't think of any other explanation. Number 3, Mount Morris Mystery House. A child ghost might be haunting the Mount Morris Mystery House. Published in February of 2021 by Spirit Walk Paranormal. This haunting video explores the house in question, inspiring more mysteries than it solves. As the team investigates, they become curious about this curtain in the home. They look at it closely, with one of the team pulling it forward and capturing video inside. Nothing is there, but look at what happens below as the female ghost hunter takes a step away. It seems like something small, about waist high, is pushing on the curtain. Later, as they continue their investigation, some harsh breathing is heard.
Flatlined. Immediately. Like,
Although the team registers the phrase, "I like you," I'm not hearing that, but there's definitely a strange voice or huffing sound there. Not long after, they're registering something on one of their devices when you hear a rhythmic tapping in the background.
0.5. I heard that too.
Is the scary child spirit closer than we think? Several unexplained thudding noises are later heard as they attempt to communicate with the spirits in Mount Morris.
What's that?
And later, when they're in the attic, this strange sound is heard. Again, the team seems to hear a disembodied
But I ain't hear no voice though.
voice in this noise, but it doesn't register like a voice. Just another unexplained sound, which to me seems scary enough in an empty house, and the mystery remains. Number 2, dark web coordinates.
No.
Would you ever have the stomach to follow some random coordinates that you discovered on the
I was supposed to go in the attic today. Might revisit that another day. And it's Halloween too? Yeah.
dark web? That's what Paranoiacs did, and they published their findings in January of 2021. According to the team, they were sent an email from someone in the ethers of the dark web with mysterious coordinates. Following these coordinates, they find themselves marching through a snowdrift. They come across 2 mysterious yellow spots in the snow. Continuing on, they arrive at an old abandoned wooden structure. A pack
I was always taught you don't eat yellow snow. That's somebody peeing in the snow.
in the snow. Continuing on, they arrive at an old abandoned wooden structure. A package is on the ground. Opening it, they discover what appears to be gloves and a rock. In the meantime, they hear a noise in the dark forest. Wrapped in a piece of plastic in the box is a note. It reads, "Guess who is my next victim? Watch the videos from the USB." Within the box, they also find a recording device. Playing back the audio, a demonic voice says, "The USB stick is in your car."
Hey,
What?
the USB stick on your camera?
How did he understand that?
There is also a child crying on the recording, which is absolutely terrifying.
Who there? Who there, y'all?
When they return to their car, a box
Nah, they gotta be messing with us, bro. Ain't no way that can go down. They playing with us. They gotta be hoaxing us. There's gotta be a hoax.
has been placed on their windshield with what I presume is a USB inside. The thing is wrapped in plastic. Unfortunately, this is a cliffhanger, and we're left to wonder who this mysterious dark web messenger's next victim is. Although we could probably guess, the answer will scare even the devil. I've got a challenge for you. The next, if you're YT out of the pool. Have you ever scared yourself silly imagining something unexpected was in the pool with you? Well, maybe it's not all in your head. Published by Banana Joe in June of 2016, Joe was home alone with his mom and was playing in the pool at night. His mom went to snap a pic when, in a panic, she told him get out of the pool. When he returned to safety inside, he asked to see the photo his mom had taken. She showed him this. A creepy head with glowing eyes is bobbing in the water behind him. Who or what was accompanying Joe for a swim that night? Even the devil doesn't want to know.
So ghosts like taking swims now. Okay, duly noted. Like you ain't even safe in the pool no more.
These videos
Like who would have? Nah, that's a strange place to see something paranormal just in the pool. Nah, I would have never guessed it. But hey, listen, man. Again, stressing this all night tonight. Be safe. Be careful. Be safe. Be careful. All right, staying in. Make sure the house is locked up. People get crazy on these nights, but protect yourself. It's your boy L. Till the next reaction, I'm gone. Peace. Y'all stay solid. Hey.